5 childhood experiences that affect your love styles today. Hey there, have you ever wondered why you react the way you are to your love partner nowadays? Some of you really show your caringness and lovingness, while some may control your date partner, or probably some might only follow what your partner says entirely without giving yourself the chance to voice out. Either way, all these reactions have something to do with your past experience during childhood. The way you express yourself to someone you love today will reflect your childhood. It has become so dominant now, and you can consider yourself lucky enough if you turn out to be a good person and not a bad person when you are in a relationship. In this video, I will share with you 5 childhood experiences that affect your love styles today. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so you will not miss out on any video updates related to this topic. Now let's go on to the video. 1. The avoider. When you don't like to listen to your date partner's emotions, you are one type of person that we call the avoider. Even when your date is feeling sad and down, you either ignore it or you quickly change the topic of discussion. You have no interest whatsoever to hear or understand your date's expression. Why is that? As a child, you live in a less affectionate home where independence and self-assurance are valued the most. Your parents taught you in the past the meaning of living a hard life, and in order to get anything, you need to work it out for yourself. Since you are too accustomed to this kind of lifestyle, you don't like to hear excuses, and the thought of someone being emotionally disturbed is because you feel that they are weak. You only value a person who is self-dependent like yourself. You also hate people who constantly have mood swings. In order for you to have a stable relationship, whether you like it or not, you must start to learn to listen to whatever your date partner's expression and be open to accept the mood swings, because you must understand no one is perfect in this world. 2. The controller. If you one type of person who likes to control everything in a serious relationship, yes, you guessed it, you are called the controller. You like to control the life of your date partner. You want to know who your date partner's friends are. You instruct your date to report his or her whereabouts almost every time. Even worse, you control who your date partner can be friends with or where your date partner works. You even check your date partner's handphone just to know who your date partner has been talking or texting to. One thing to note is, being a control freak like you are, you probably are a high-temper person. So what kind of childhood have you been living in? You live in a less protection kind of environment. Your parents were not always with you all the time because they were too busy with their own life. You were alone most of the time, so you learn how to live by yourself and solve any problems on your own. You don't like others to control you, and at the same time, you yourself like to control people. In order for you to have a stable relationship, first of all, you need to cool yourself down and try not to release your anger to your date partner. You must understand the meaning of having freedom in a relationship, because nobody likes to be controlled. Let your partner do whatever he or she wants to do. Just ask yourself, do you like it when people control your life? You know the answer. If you need help, make sure to check out the link on the description below this video for one of my best recommendations in healing your social anxiety problems. 3. The pleaser. If you always keep to yourself whatever good or bad feelings that you might have towards your date partner, then you are called the pleaser. You don't prefer to voice out your opinions just because you feel that if you do so, you might create an unpleasant or conflict towards your relationship. You always say yes all the time because you think that if you say no to your date partner, you will create conflict, argument, and disagreement. You know you don't have a healthy relationship by acting this way, but you are simply too afraid to stand up. And due to this, you always eat your heart out. The reason for you to act this way is because during childhood, you live in a home with angry, overly protective, and critical parents. You were too afraid to say something even at your own home because you knew if you said the wrong things, your crazy parents would have scolded you. You live in fear almost all the time. It is kind of sad for you to receive the bad treatments up until now. In order for you to have a stable relationship, you need to get a grip of yourself and be brave to voice out no matter what the consequences that you might face. Be strong as well by expressing your feelings towards your partner. If your date partner has a good heart, he or she will definitely listen to you. 4. The vacillator. Do you ever feel dejected and doubtful with your date partner? No matter how hard you try to be nice and do your best to save the relationship, you have a feeling that what you do might not be enough. You want to have a serious relationship, but you doubt even yourself whether it will last or not. This is what we call the vacillator. You have a serious problem in trusting people because you are constantly dealing with your own internal conflict. You always feel both the positive and negative side of the relationship. For example, you think that your relationship with your date partner will last long, and at the same time, you feel it will not last as well. During your childhood, you don't trust your own parents, especially when they tried to provide you with love. This is because your parents' actions were unpredictable. Sometimes they ignored you, sometimes they gave you the attention. You kind of hated this kind of treatment and it stays inside you until you grow up. So, in order for you to have a stable relationship, you need to take it slow, especially when trusting someone to be your date. Try not to commit anything so soon because you are the one who will suffer if your expectations do not meet as you desire. 5. The victim. The last one is called the victim. This is one person that you don't want to be in your life. Not only you may not get a good serious relationship, you might also not achieve success in life. You have a very low self-esteem and you could be a shy person too. You are always being bullied by your date partner due to your own weakness because you have the combination of the pleaser and the vacillator as well. Your life is full of sadness and most of the time, you only keep it to yourself if you don't have anyone that you fully trust to talk to. If you are full with negative feelings currently, then you must now know that your childhood was where it all began. You pretty much grow in an unpleasant home to live in. It was full of chaotic moments. Your parents quarreled all the time, and whenever they wanted to express their anger, they expressed it by hitting you until you cried. You probably have your own secret room or space in order for you to hide and remain there for the rest of the days. You were just too afraid to even look into your parents. As you grow up, the fear still consumes your heart. You might even get a date partner who has the same attitude as your parents. In order for you to get a stable and safe relationship as the victim, the first step that you need to do is to love yourself first. Meaning, you only care about how you feel and not others. You must make sure people understand and respect you at the same time. When there is some heat in your relationship, don't just keep quiet. In fact, stand up to what you believe in. By doing this, your date partner will learn to respect you even more, and it might save your relationship and not the other way around as you might think. There you have it. 5 childhood experiences that affect your love styles today. Which childhood that you might have experienced in your life before? Let me hear your thoughts on this topic by leaving a comment below this video. If you found this video very helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and activate the bell button so you don't miss out on any subsequent video updates. Thank you for watching.